Their armor is so sick. Wait. Okay, I gotta try and turn this on its head.
Justice never sleeps.
The Lalu don't like this new guy, and I kind of want to join the Lalu. Oh, I'm thinking maybe I need to find a way to tell these guys to fuck off. Hey, you. Yeah, you already said... How do I... You know, maybe I do go into that lady's bedchambers. Maybe I do just, like, waltz in there and be like, yo. Because, like, she said Our Lady again. I think, is she, like, the wife of the previous king? Is that what's going on here? What the hell? Tell him. Find blessings for the old man pity, but we all come to it in the end. A great man and his mother is a great woman. They've had some tough luck back west, but I think that's all over with his mother to counsel him. Who's his mother? His mother? Oh, I was with Prince Helseth back west. King Helseth, I mean. It's an honor to serve his majesty and her majesty. Who's his mother? That's not his mother, is it? Is King Helseth Lemon's son? Am I missing something here?
My good man. Please, speak, Nord.
You are the one recently arrived from Vardenfell. What does he wish to ask? I want you to like me. Excuse me. Excuse me, I have something for this. Is that my only one? Really? I thought I also, like, bought some bug musk or something. Boom, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I just put 5K down on this woman. Why'd I do that? I'm sorry. I am sorry for his widow. He was on... Oh, wait, no. Are you his mom? Are you King Helseth's mom, then? Because if you're saying you're sorry for his widow, that means you're not his widow. He was an old man and had lived a rich and rewarding life, but that is little consolation to those left behind. Helseth, he is my son. He is also the king of Morrowind. Oh, you are not the person I thought you were. You confused about that? Yeah, I'm confused about a lot of things, it seems. Shit, I shouldn't have made you like me. You are the wrong person. Who's Sotha Sil? One of the original companions of Nerevar, who have come to be known collectively as the Tribunal. It is said he is a powerful mage and wizard with mechanical devices. Little else is known about this reclusive god. I didn't even know about him. That matters. Mournhold is a town of two minds. On the one hand, there is the monarchy, led by Helseth, and on the other, there is the temple, and the goddess Almalexia. It is hard to know whom you may trust. While there has been no open hostility between the two, there are always undercurrents that bear watching. I would like you to make yourself known to the temple. See what you can learn. Speak to Fedris Lur. He is a powerful man in the temple, a confidant of Almalexia. See if you can get to know him a bit. Difficult question, especially in the company of gods and kings. I am always here to answer your questions. My time in the political arena is done, and I will not miss it. I do, however, like to know what is happening to my son and to his monarchy. I stay interested. You should also take the time to speak with Platinius Marrow, a dear friend of mine. He is knowledgeable on a great many subjects and is always interesting to speak with. Part we two, it is up to you to decide who your friends are. Who's Frederick Lur? There is more to Lur than one would think. There are rumors that he was once an assassin. It is fairly widely known that he is the leader of the Hands of Almalexia. This is not a person to be trifled with. What's up with this Almalexia? She is one of the tribunal, the god kings of Morrowind. She resides in the High Temple here in Mournhold. Who's Platinius Marrow? He's a dear friend of mine, an author, a man of the people. He's a good source of information. These royal trappings don't allow me to get out as much as I'd like to. But I can always count on Platinius to know how the winds will change. You'll often find him wandering about in the palace courtyard. Get to know him, Gurdnerson. His knowledge and judgment are unparalleled. Author? I'll have to ask him about that. His work has been quite widely read, but it's best if he tells you of it. Huh. Maybe I should go talk to these people. Yeah, maybe I should. Ooh, a lot of stuff to steal in here. Like a lot of stuff to steal in here. I'm gonna do a cheeky little save. And then I'm gonna wait for Chameleon Cloak to come back up. Yeah. Okay. So I have Chameleon Cloak. I have a couple uses of Skeleton Keyring. I don't need... Ooh, I'm gonna need like 3 of them. I have 1 of my Tower Key available. It's just how it is. Okay. First, Chameleon. Next, Tower Key. Next, Skeleton Key.
If I ever see that elf, he's in so much trouble.
Okay, I was able to unlock everything. No one seems to have called the guards or, you know, tried to have me arrested for that. Back to the Chameleon Cloak. Needs to recharge some more. I guess I should go out here and make sure. I mean, like, they didn't say anything. Not arresting me? Okay. Now let's take everything we can. I'm gonna be honest, I thought there'd be more in like this.
Pay for that.
These shoes are killing me.
It's so hard to know. It's so hard to know. Oh well, okay. None of that was worth it. Ooh, I should rest on my acrobatics. Hey, can I rest on this bench? No. Okay, we gotta go talk to somebody in the courtyard. I wonder where the widow of that guy is. He hasn't really been mentioned.
Walk with Stendar.
That's the weird guy.
Good to see you again, friend.
Yes, you.
I was just doing a little writing.
You don't particularly like me. What if I gave you... Ugh. What's my personality? Down in the dumps again? It is. Man. What are those potions? I don't have bug musk. Do I? Am I a silly fool? I do not have any bug musk on me. I am sorry. Would 1,000 gold do it? Thank you. Okay, put him back in normal. Hey, what's up with Almalexia? She was the wife of Nerevar and one of his most trusted advisors. She resides here in Mournhold and is much loved by the people. Oh, really? Berenzia. Ah, the Lady Berenzia. Fine, fine woman. It has been my pleasure to have known her as long as I have. I'm getting some vibes from these 2 old fucks. What's up with King Lethen's death? The king is dead, long live the king. How about Helseth? Helseth is the son of Berenzia, former queen of Morrowind, who herself was the niece of King Aethan Lethen. Oh, alright. It is certain that his bloodline is strong. So, if she's the niece and she's the mom of Helseth, that means Helseth was like the, I actually don't know how that works. Like, what's my niece's son to me? Grandnephew? Something like that. He is a young king, though, and perhaps a bit rash. He does not yet possess his mother's wisdom or his father's courage. Little Dick tried to get me killed. Whom you may trust. If the Queen Mother considers you a friend, so do I. Her wisdom is vast, and I am eager to help her in any way I can. If you are in need of information on any topics, please feel free to ask. I'll provide you with what limited knowledge I possess. Queen Mother? Oh, the Lady Berenzia, a wonderful person. She's quite an interesting story, don't you think? You have, like, a much greater opinion of me now? No, you do not. Lean Vendus. Yes, I heard the poor man was killed while hunting. Odd that. He was a powerful warrior and should have been more careful. Rumor has it that Athen Lethen was grooming him for the throne. He was Lethen's nephew. I suppose that is a moot point now. The Empire. The Empire of Tamriel encompasses the 9 imperial provinces: Skyrim, Irock, Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, Blackmarsh, Morrowind, and the ancient imperial province itself, Cyrodiil. Dating from the first era Cyrodiilic Empire, the empire is almost 4,000 years ago. 4,000 years old, maybe? But more properly, the current empire dates from the beginning of the Third Era and the crowning of Tiber Septim as Emperor of Morrowind over 400 years ago. The current emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. It's quite the long line. Alright, Cyaneus. Cyaneus has been with Helseth since he was a child in the Emperor's court. He's a career soldier and has risen through the ranks quickly. Helseth chose him to lead the royal guard, not only because he is a fine warrior. Delician is also a savvy politician, and he is an excellent judge of character. Royal Guard. They're an elite group picked by King Helseth for their bravery and complete devotion to him. Some have been with him since his time in Wayrest. Their leader, Cyaneus Delician... Delitian? I'm gonna say Delitian. I don't want to keep saying Delician, but it's like the first thing my mouth does. Alright, Death, God's Reach, Frederick's Hlur. My research tells me that Hlur has been with the Lady Almalexia for many years now, serving in an official capacity as her steward. What these duties entail is not known to me, but there are rumors that he carries out some of the more unpleasant chores for the goddess. Author. Yes, well, I suppose I've written one thing you might have read. You see, there was a time I worked as a scribe for a beautiful young queen. I was young and ambitious, perhaps a bit too much of either for our own good, or my own good. After a great deal of research, I was able to publish a biography. Why, the real Berenzia, of course. I felt it my duty to give history a true and honest account of this remarkable woman. The story I presented, while true, was perceived as scandalous. My exuberance for the tale was left unchecked by wisdom. I fear I caused some damage to the woman, not to mention the imperial family. As I've said, that tale was a true one. However, the details within should probably not have been divulged as they were. There were details that were felt to be embarrassing to the Septim line, though it was not my intent for them to be so. The work was ordered banned, and I was to be executed. Were it not for the grace of the lady herself, I would long be in my grave. If you've read the work, you'll know that Queen Berenzia is many things, but she is not shy, and she is not ashamed of how her life was led. She knew my work to be true, and I believe she felt a sense of amusement, if not satisfaction, at the tale's telling. She protected me from the imperial family, and spread the word of my demise at her guard's hands. Since then, I have traveled with her under this name, acting as her scribe, her advisor, and dare I say, her friend. I could ask for no greater honor. The only thing I hope for is to one day to be able to publish further volumes of the work, to chronicle the lady's life after her marriage to King Edward. Perhaps one day I will be able to, but I am old and my time grows short. Oh, that I could write a fiction as great as the plot of the Lady Berenzia has lived. Unfortunately, this really didn't tell me much more about what I needed to know. No. Maybe I go join the temple. I do a lot of asshole things, but considering the other guy, like, tried to kill me, maybe joining the temple ain't so bad. As far as I'm aware, it hasn't tried to kill me. Maybe they straight up have. Did you guys send the Dark Brotherhood at me?
If she still can.
If you've heard the latest rumors, perhaps some of your abilities and experience can find it in your heart to help the community. What do you mean? Ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Oh my fucking, here's 1,000 gold. Tell me. I've heard there's a new strange disease going around. Neril and Darren, one of our healers in the temple, seems to think it has to do with rats. You don't look like someone who would be afraid of rats. Maybe you could talk to her and offer your help. Sure. The healer in the temple. Wait, the one who had some discontent? You're Hlur. Well, might as well go help her out.
Justice never.
So I either have the ordinators who are constantly going like, justice, or I have the royal guard that are like, Morrowind, city of light.
Walk in the light.
That's all
of
I've got.
spirits' names.
Rats? You got like, you got a rats problem? You're not the lady. Wait, but you're in the infirmary. Oh, my mistake. I thought for certain. I was mistaken. You.
Health and healing are my specialties.
All right. Hello, Gregnerson. Interest in the rumors circulating around the city. I can say that I consider them to be an exaggeration of the truth. Several people have fallen ill lately, to be sure, but it is hardly the epidemic people are making it out to be. As long as you're here, however, perhaps I could ask a small favor of you. Epidemic? Yes, this whole thing has been blown out of proportion, in my opinion. That does not mean, however, that I am not taking it seriously. Believe me, the temple is keeping a close eye on the situation, as am I. It's a small favor. Yes, well, it's not much really. A simple delivery that needs to be made, actually. Gion Aline reported being ill earlier this week, yet refuses to come to the temple for healing. Some nonsense about a collection of his. At any rate, if he will not come to us, then we must take the initiative and go to him. Will you deliver this cure disease potion to him? That's all you need. I've got like 50. Who's that? His house is in God's Reach. He rarely leaves it, from what I understand. Wait, is that? Oh, that's that place that I ran away from because it looked like just Russian apartments stacked as far as the eye could see. Your disease potion? Yes, I know it's a menial task, most likely beneath someone of your stature. I'd take it myself, but I need to stay here in case anyone else arrives needing assistance. I do appreciate it, Gregnerson. Just let me know when you've delivered it. Okie dokie. Well, I guess this is an opportunity to go into God's Reach and learn a little about it. I mean, it's a cool sounding name. I wonder if I join this temple if I'm still allowed to join Lalu. I'm certain that they wouldn't make a DLC house exclusionary to main game houses. Okay, I am looking for, I think this way? Yeah. I swear to you, strafe jumping feels faster than regular jumping. Okay, he's somewhere here. If only you were him. Alright, I can't even ask about him. That's too bad.
Speak well of me, Sarah.
Oh, boy. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. It's still... There's still quite a few houses here, but maybe it's not so bad.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Why is your name High Pockets? Damn that villainous clay-brained Nord. I hate him. I swear by the teeth of Moloch Baal himself, I'll have revenge on that corpus-licking ignoramus. I'm a clay-brained Nord. Holmar, inside the bar here. I came in for a drink minding my own damned business when that guar-loving drunkard started raving and making fun of me. He grabbed me by the shirt, slid me across the bar, and then kicked me out the door. He'll be singing all of Cerrone's sermons at once when I've had my revenge. What's your revenge? Yes, that bastard of a slowed-sucking coxcomb. How would you like to help me go in there and teach that flea-bitten, damp worm-infested Nord the lesson of his life? I don't have time for this. Well, Drat, you're just a no-good, milk-livered fool yourself, just like that Nord. Get out of my side, maggot. I think I made the right decision. You are very small to be talking to me that way. Let's go find this Nord. He's probably a bro. I've had enough shithead fucking tiny dick wood elves to have shit like this happening. Yeah, this is a shit bar. Oh, wow. It's pretty big down here.
Okay, I'm listening.
Third on. Radish. Mitani,
Says the
Limex.
name.
Holmes, Celeste. Toscan. None of you are a Claybrain Nord.
What was
Well,
I
friend, what
thinking?
brings
Says
Salas?
the name.
So what
There
do you
are
want?
no Nords in here. I know a Nord when I see one. He's my height, usually wearing some dumbass looking armor, or just like
I suppose it
leopard
is my
print
duty to
undies.
help those less fortunate
This
than
better be
myself.
important.
Okay, so
I suppose it is my duty
if I just
to
tried to
help
get me
those
out,
less
there's no about our
fortunate
shoes. I
than
bet things to do and take
myself.
care of problems for a midget would help. Holy fuck. He kept referring to the Nord as a he, did he not?
Says the name. Shells the game.
Wait, shells the game? What are you talking about? Up for a game of shells? Shells, yes. I'll put this coin under one of these 3 mud crab shell pieces I have here, and then mix them up. All you have to do is tell me where the coin is when I'm done, and you'll win double your money. What do you say? Sure. How much do you want to wager? 500. Keep your eye on the coin. I'm really bad at these, by the way. Oh, too bad, Nord. That's not the one. Hey, I don't even have to do anything, and I still lose. Let me know if you want to play another game of shells.
So what's this regarding?
I wonder if I can, like, come here with extremely high luck and it works. I'm 74 with this guy. And he doesn't want to say anything.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here. Okay, I'm listening.
Can't ask about it at all to find out who I'm even looking for. Holmar, inside the winged claw. Walk. It is. Huh. Yeah, maybe he's not.
What is this?
I looked on all the levels, did I not? I don't see no
I
Holmar
really
here.
don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Cute terrace. Is this the common tongue? It is indeed. Oh well, don't know where this Holmar is, but I guess I don't have any beef with him anyway. I look that way too. The Craftsman Hall. Yo, I'm a craftsman. I craft lots of things. And I'm a man. Just gonna slurp all of these alchemical ingredients up as I edge closer and closer to being over encumbered. Just like that. Yeah, it's a little tiny. Okay, get rid of these cheap fatigues by drinking a lot. And I'm over encumbered. Why am I like this? Why do I have 1/5 of a brain? So it can fit in my helmet. Alright, what's going up in here, Faustus, Indalin, and Rogluk?
The one you want.
Probably Gluck. I'm here to make weapons, not to chat. Sick. You come to order a piece of my famous custom armor? Custom armor? I make ebony armor and glass armor to order, but my specialty is adamantium armor. There's adamantium ore in the rock beneath Mournhold. Our family have been adamantium crafters for many generations. Unfortunately, I don't use medium, but ebony? You supply the raw ebony and pay me for my work, and I will provide you with custom ebony armor. Here, I've had a list of armor requirements and prices printed up. Look it over, and if you're interested, and you have the raw ebony and the gold, speak to me again. We'll write up an order, and you'll have your new armor a day later. Is it invoice or custom armor? What's invoice? Oh, this thing. I don't need that. I probably don't need Diary of a Lost Sailor either. Let's look at this thing. Your life demands on it when your life is on the line, blah, blah, blah. Handcrafted glad, you provide them in 24 hours. 30 raw ebony and 24,000 gold. Unless it has better stats than base, I already have a full set of ebony armor. So maybe where this guy got it. Where'd he get the ebony from? Mine. There's no way for me to know because, I mean, for one, to get 30 ebony to him, I would have to, like, take off all of my armor to do a run like that. But, there's no way for me to know whether or not the custom ebony armor is better than the base game ebony armor. Eat stuff.
Must you? This is so tiresome.
What do you want? Are you speaking to me, Nord? I suppose you want some armor or steel something or another, right? Well, why don't you take your sniveling looks and your ungrateful tone and talk directly to the smith? I'm just an apprentice. I've got nothing to offer the likes of you. I don't belong here. What's going on, buddy? That's right. I'm too good for this place. Slaving over a hot forge is a job best left to the plebs. I mean, look at old Bowles over there with his torn sweat and saliva-stained shirt. His head like a giant corpus-infected melon, and that faltering gait of his like a gua with venereal warts. It's a wonder he even remembers to put his pants on in the morning. It really is. Now compare him to me. Yes, just look at me. I'm the picture of perfection. Look at these nails. Do you know how much I had to pay those filthy lalu manicurists for these? Look at my flawless complexion, the ideal proportions of my body. Do you think the gods created such an image of majesty for the purpose of blacksmithing? Certainly not, my very naive friend. Clearly I'm destined to become an adventurer. Do you mock me, pleb? I aspire to heights greater than you've ever dreamed of. Do you think monsters and evil men will stand any chance when they behold this majestic specimen of humanity striding toward them? No! They will quail and faint at the sight of me. I will wave their corpses aside with a swipe of my hand. My greatness is inevitable. In fact, I believe I will start on my adventuring just today. Mark my words, Nord. Next time you come around, you won't find me here. Hey, I'm sorry, I accidentally chatted your apprentice out of the building by simply asking him a question. An extremely rude smithy's apprentice by the name of Inori Faustus. He told me how he plans on becoming an adventurer and how he expects to abandon his apprenticeship very soon. Oh, can't really say anything to him about it, so. Can I barter otherwise? Like, do you have normal things? Yeah, it's sick looking spears. Nothing I'm really into. Oh well. If it wasn't custom, I'd steal all of it.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Ooh, do you have gems for sale?
What's this regarding?
Do you have things that I can very easily steal? Indeed, indeed. I love things that can be easily stolen. Let's begin. I steal because I... Fuck. Quickly, repair. The torch down. I'm never using that.
Yes, friend.
Yes, friend. Let's barter with him. Ooh, he has so many grands and graders. I wonder where those are hiding. Green health 1 to 10 points on strike. Lightning shield and bound spear. So when you use this spear, it bounds a spear to you, but you have to have attacked with it once. It must be cool. It must be cool. Otherwise, I don't understand. Everything else is like, for one, not a blunt weapon, so you know, useless. Otherwise, it's like some weird cephalopod shit. There are 20 points for 10 seconds. That's not enough. Is the thing. That's just not enough. Fortify fatigue 5, fortify health for 5, and poison on target. That is a weird combination of things. Feather of 50 points for 10 seconds? That's like slightly better, except, you know, it's still only 10 seconds. I mean, that one is 5 points better than the ring that I have, and I don't appreciate that. He does have golden stain scrolls. He does. Kind of neat. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. I just need to find out where it is so I can steal it. Considering I can always just, like, look in these. It could be in his butt. That would be a good place to put it. Not in there. Trapped 100? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. It was trapped as well. It didn't hit me. Oh, none of his gems are in here. Just his, like, his shitty robes and stuff. Oh, it was frost. Okay, take a spark blade. That's worth money. Everything else is, like, poo-poo. I guess I'll take your feather ring. I guess. 4 for 3,000. That's like a pretty decent value for weight. My problem is the moment I exit this menu, I'm overweight. But I guess I do have this, this Garbo ring. I gotta select it from here, I keep forgetting. Where is it? Where is it? It's called, not Friend Tanto. Gusta. Oh, you probably keep it in there, don't you? Keeps a couple in here. Not all of the good shit, no. Where are you hiding all that? Not in there. It's not in his butt. It's not in the chest. I checked his butt. Yeah, I just looked at his butt. There's nothing in there. No butt. I might have to purchase these fair and square.
Yes, friend.
You win, Albert. Fuck it. These are gonna be very weighty. I have nothing really to sell him because I stole all of this from him. Yeah, something like needs to change. Even with the feather. I might have to teleport home and put it all on the floor. Oh. Alright, I'll be back after having teleported home and put it all on the floor. And look at that, I'm back. Big thing, I decided to essentially retire the two-hander because I can't have an extra 75 weight. With everything else that I need to carry, I am stuck at like 425. It's so much, and I can't level up strength anymore. So, I guess for the time being, I'm just going to be using Shock and Og. For all of, I mean, it does more damage, so like I can't really be sad about that. It does more damage. My block skill is also shit, so maybe I shouldn't be wielding the shield, but the shield gives an extra 15 armor, which can't be ignored. Hey, have you already restocked or something? Oh my god. He already has another 5 grand soul gems? Huh. Well, apparently this is where you get grand soul gems. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll even take the common ones. This is gonna be a money sink. I don't see any reason not to do this. Capture grand souls, put them in the gems, make sick-ass enchantments, get my enchant skill up. Can you do anything cool? Would you like to look over my wonderful collection of clutter? Perhaps you would even consider helping me fill out my collection. What clutter? Ah, beautiful, glorious clutter. I can't even get enough of it. You know what I'm talking about, traveler. Clutter is everywhere you look. Tamriel's residences are filled with enough worthless housewares to choke a wild Kugati. Kaguri. Tables full of plates and utensils, bottles upon bottles, barrels and baskets filled with pillows. These are my consuming passion. I'm a collector, you see, and I think my collection of Morrowind's clutter is virtually complete. Take a look around. What's up with your collection? While my shelves full of Morrowind's clutter are impressive, they are not yet definitive. I am looking to recruit a brave and stalwart adventurer to become my champion of clutter. Venturing into the world and seeking the items I need to complete my collection. Are you interested? Of course I will reward you. Fabulous. I require 2 items for my Imperial collection at the moment. The first is a bolt of Imperial rat hair fabric. It is easy to recognize by its burgundy color and diamond pattern on the side. The second is a brushed silver pitcher. Please return when you have these 2 items. This is gonna be weird.
Hello. Did you want something?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Are you the one that needs the potion? Gion Aline. Nope. Aline. So, not like that. So it's like that, but it's burgundy and has a diamond pattern instead. I don't know if I've seen that. Okay. And a pitcher. Burgundy fabric. Imperial red. I mean, that's fair. Brushed silver pitcher. Alright. Well, if I'm out and about in the world, I'll try to remember that. Am I done with this place? Nope. Keep out exclamation mark just means come on in, please. Got some glass. We got some ebony. Ooh, naturally. Man, glass, I have some of it. I've never really seen a use. I'll grab the ebony, but I'm probably gonna have to get rid of it. Secret office.
Talk to the boss. We just work here.
Are you the boss? Boris.
We bring the truth, the straight truth.
Wait, is this the Commandant? Huh. Funky. What are you doing here? And may I suggest you make your answer very clear, because this office and what we do here is a well-kept secret, and we wish to keep it a secret, even if it means you do not leave here alive. Excuse me, I'm just an honest working burglar, and I want no trouble. I'm looking for the Eye of Argonia. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Why am I making shit up? Fuck it, I'll leave. Do you expect me to trust you? I won't kill you, dude. Just go and keep your mouth shut. Okay. Neat. Well, I found out where this is. What a strange thing to stumble upon.